out here at Gold's Gym, Venice Beach. Let me rephrase that. It's the famous Gold's Gym, Venice Beach. I remember when I was young growing up, I always dreamt about coming out here and training in this gym. So many famous superstars that I've looked up to trained in this gym. My trainer, Charles Glass, trains me out of here, you know, so just coming up, watching him train all these stars and stuff, man, it's always been a dream of mine to be able to train with Charles and hopefully be one of his stars as well. So, you know, it all came true. Charles is my trainer now. We've been together for 5 years, and it's just an honor to be out here. I mean, this is Gold's Gym, Venice Beach, man. You don't get no better than this.
Hi, I'm Charles Glass. I'm here at Gold's Gym in Venice. They call it the Mecca. That's because all the great ones been here. So it's sort of great being here. I've been here since it opened, and I hope to be here at least 10 or 15 more years. The people I've trained have been a gamut of people. Right now I'm training Lionel Brown, Sean Roden, and of course, Dexter Jackson.
Come on, Charles. Come on.
That's it, bring it up. That's it. Come on.
So today we came in here, we killed some shoulders. You know, Charles murdered us as usual. I did a few exercises that I haven't done in years. I told him let's start switching things up for this year. You know, this is some of the things that we're doing versus in the past. So we're doing a lot of different stuff that we haven't done in a long time. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm gonna be sore tomorrow. Everybody works to be sore. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to all the other exercises and other, you know, body parts that we got coming up, because you're gonna be switching things up a lot.
Today what we want to do, we want to start with shoulders. So my thing is we want to get those shoulders nice and warm, so we always start doing our side laterals. And we do side laterals a little different than most people. A lot of people like to do side laterals like this. To me, that's a front raise. Side is from the side. So what we do, we want to pull it to the side, keep the thumb down toward the floor, so you feel more of the medial delt working. 50, 55. 50? We go 50.
Shit heavy, man. Fuck. Sit. 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 Get. Sit. Sit. Two.
From there, we went to our front press. What we do, we use the Smith machine, try to keep more tension on it so we don't let it all the way down, but we put it halfway and press it all the way out. So we keep more tension on the front delt.
Okay. This year, I took a different approach. I took some time off and let my body actually heal. You know, I skipped the Arnold Classic this year, and I did the Arnold South Africa and the New York Pro, so it was a little bit later, you know, 2 months later than normal, because I usually do the Arnold Classic at the beginning of March. So I took that off. That gave me a little bit more time to actually heal. So actually going into the Olympia this year, now that I've started my prep, I feel better than ever. all my joints are healed. I'm pushing some heavy weight. I mean, heavier than normal. That's the difference between this year and last year, because I'm completely 100% healed, and I'm really able to train heavy as I can, versus when, you know, other years, past years when I was, you know, had all these knickknacks and, you know, tweaks and stuff, I couldn't train as heavy as I normally can. But now I'm getting it in, I'm training heavy, and I feel good this year. 2. Yep.
Take your time, take your time, take your time. Come on. Come on.
Come on, Todd.
I got you. Come on now. Come on. Come on.
Okay. Shit. 2, Charlie, let me go too far down.
I got you.
Should I be wide grip on these?
No, right? No, because that's when you hurt your shoulder. You got to hear you better. So
all right,
leave
1,
it in.
2. Yep.
Right there. Right there. Come on. Come on. That's it. That's it. Come on.
Okay. Shit.
How was that one?
It's good.
The thing came after that, we went right to the rear delt. And I like to use cables, throw a mix up in there. And reason being, I want to keep the tension on the rear delt. Okay? So what we do, we normally put our arms out in front, slightly above the head, and we pull backwards. And we keep our arms slightly bent, but not bent all the way. I've been training Dexter for a while now. He had talked about retiring. I said, man, you crazy. You got too much life in that body. You got to stay in the game. So he came out to try me out for a week. He tried that 1 week, and he'd go back home. Stayed 2 weeks, he'd go back home. Then all of a sudden he said, you know what? I'm gonna get me a place out here, man. I'm gonna stay out here. That's been it. We've been together ever since then.
You know, I watched my dad and my mom and Gail's dad. You know, they've all retired and they all still doing work. They went back to work again. So I don't want to fall into that trend. I want to, you know, when I retire, I want it to be for good. So if I retire right now at 47, I'm gonna find myself doing something again, back to working again. So why not continue doing what I'm doing? I'm still one of the top guys, I'm number 2 in the world. You know what I'm saying? So there's no need for me to retire right now.
I gotta tell you this, he will 100% be better than he was last year. And that's 100%. I'm telling you, this man trains very hard. We have our moments where we like to play around with each other, but now we're about business. So when it's time for business, we're on business.
Ain't nothing like cutting Dexter Jackson here, man. The number 2 bodybuilder in the world. He's been top 10 for the last 65 years or something like that. Ain't nobody ever did that many top 10s in the world.
That joker said 65 years.
Man, this is a living legend right here, man. I've been cutting his hair for 6 years.
It's been that long? Yeah, it's been that long.
6 years, bro.
Damn.
Ain't nothing like seeing Dexter twice a week. He give me $150 every haircut, man. All the rest of y'all bodybuilders gotta step y'all game up when y'all come to me, man.
morning, everybody. I just want to let you guys see a little bit what I do before my morning gets started. First, I had a cup of coffee with L-carnitine. 20 minutes later, wait, get ready to do my cardio. But first, I like to put my grits on because grits, as you know, they get really, really hot and take forever for them to cool down. So I like to put my grits on first before I start my cardio. I'm supposed to have 3 ounces of grits. Each pack is an ounce. If you don't believe me, weigh it. So that's 3 ounces of grits. This is the water. So I usually put this on first for about 3 minutes. Let that cook. Then I start my cardio. Cardio, I usually do about 20 minutes a day. I know it don't seem like much, but to me, that's plenty. So we start this off, you know, I put it on the lowest, I don't know how to say this, but resistance. I put it on the lowest resistance that's possible. I don't put it on, high resistance where I have to really kill my legs, because I make my legs smaller. So I like to put it on the lowest resistance as possible and try to pedal as fast as possible. And this is as fast as I go. So I try to pedal, about a medium speed. And, this work up a little sweat for me. And, George always tell me this is not to burn fat. We're not doing this to burn fat. All this does is keep the food moving, so to speak. So I get extremely hungry after I get through doing this. This is morning cardio, fasted cardio. So, me doing cardio now, 20 minutes, it makes me really hungry after I get through. You know what I'm saying? So we like to do this just to keep the food moving. We're not really doing this for any fat loss or, trying to, burn any calories or nothing like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock these 20 minutes out and I'll be back, show you the rest of my food prep for the morning after I get through doing cardio. I'll chat with y'all later. Peace. All right, guys, this is how I start my day off. I just got through doing my 20 minutes of cardio and my grits are in the microwave. They should be good and, cool by now. So now I got to cook my steak. Breakfast is 6 ounces of steak, 4 egg whites, and a cup of berries for right now. And I like to cut my steak up, because I like my steak well done. So I like to cut it up to make sure it's all cooked pretty evenly. And plus it cooks faster this way. And yes, I do all my cooking as you can see. I'm a great cook. Chef Dexter in the house. Let's get these bad babies in here, get this started. Let that cook up. I try to do this, wash these dishes and all that stuff as I go. Normally, it don't happen that way. But that's truly the best way to do things. That way you ain't got to play the dishes every time you cook. But you know me, I get lazy. And the shit stacks up. When I'm having a good day, I try and keep it done. When I'm not rushing, I try to do it as I go. So all you guys out there that don't know how to cook, don't know how to clean, follow your boy. I'm gonna teach you something. So we got 4 egg whites. You know, I like to crack my eggs. I like shelled eggs. I know they say liquid egg whites are good and all that stuff. I just don't trust that. I know exactly what's in these eggs right here. I know these are real eggs. So I like to just crack them myself and make sure I'm getting a real egg. Another thing, when my eggs go really, really high, start cutting back on the stick and all that stuff, and I go up to like, you know, 12, 16 egg whites, I really like to crack them then, because if you do 16 egg whites out of a carton, do you understand how many eggs that would be? So I like, so it's a lot less cracking them versus trying to get 16 out of a carton. Yeah, your boy's independent. Independent as they come. Cook, clean by myself. I don't need nobody. That includes you, Gail. She gonna kill me for that. But you know, I like to be independent. I like to do everything on my own. You know, I wash my clothes, everything I try and do on my own. So guys, if your chick leave you one day and she doing all the work for you, guess what? Your ass is gonna be lost. That's why you need to learn how to do everything on your own. You ain't got to worry about nobody else. You know what I'm saying? As I mentioned, I get a cup of berries with my breakfast. For now, I'm sure he'll be cutting this out soon. You know, we 10 weeks out as of today, so next diet, all this shit will probably be off of there. But I'm gonna enjoy it for now. Been a long time since I've done stuff like this. Show y'all how I get shredded, because you know all the other competitors out there that I'm gonna be competing against, they gonna try and bite my style, and then they gonna come in shredded, and then it's gonna be some trouble. So I let them keep doing their thing. I'm gonna keep sneaking up in there winning. Then when my documentary come out, you guys gonna see exactly what I did every step of the way. So I like to sweeten it up a little bit. I also do this. So basically about half a pack of that, get rid of it. No biggie. So that's my 3 ounces of grits. All right, so just cleaning this pan out. Get ready to drop these eggs. A little pan spray. Get these egg whites going. I'm all late, man. You get over there and get on that social media shit, and you know, while I was doing cardio, I ended up doing more cardio than I supposed to do because I'm on social media. Yeah. It's 9 o'clock. My first meal I like to have down by 8:30. So now this means I'm gonna have to hustle today. Instead of eating every 3 hours, I'll just cut it back to every 2.5 to make sure I get all my meals down. So no biggie. And that's what a Dexter Jackson meal looks like for breakfast. Can't forget this. right, so I just got done training. This is my, I always like to have a shake after I train, so get in the system quicker. My favorite protein shake is Ice Sensation by Ultimate Nutrition. I like to do 2 heaping scoops, you know, so a little bit over 30 grams each scoop. So this is probably about 60, probably 70 grams of protein. I only like vanilla. No chocolate, none of the other flavors. Vanilla is my favorite. That's the only thing I drink. Oh shit. Alright. Now that I clean that up, I am known as the fastest shake drinker. A lot of y'all like to enjoy your shakes. A lot of y'all like to enjoy your shakes. Have them all thick with fruit and all that stuff in it. Look, I'm trying to get it down and get it over with. Alright. So, toast. You want to get big? You gotta learn how to drink your shakes fast like that. No, I'm joking. I just don't like to play around with them. So, talk to you guys later, man.